By 2027, we hope you will campaign on issues and not on religious and ethnic sentiment. Presidency replies P2B. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The presidency, in a release by Bayo Onanuga, special advisor to the president on information and strategy, on Monday said Obi was free to take another shot at Nigerian presidency in 2027 and focus on issues and not religious or ethnic sentiment. The Bola Tinubu presidency has scolded the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, P2B, for rejecting the Supreme Court verdict, saying that he, Obi, and his lawyers failed to provide evidence in court. The presidency, in a release by Bayo Onanuga, special advisor to the president on information and strategy, on Monday said Obi was free to take another shot at Nigerian presidency in 2027 and focus on issues and not religious or ethnic sentiment. Sahara reporters earlier reported that Obi, during his World Press Conference in reaction to the Supreme Court judgment, said that the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) displayed incompetence in the conduct of the 2023 elections, but the Apex Court willfully condoned the electoral body's incompetence and violation of the law. The former governor of Anambra State has said the Supreme Court judgment amounted to a breach of confidence Nigerians have in judiciary and that it is a show of unreasonable force against the Nigerian people from whom the power of the Constitution derives. Reacting, the presidency in the statement titled P2B should find a better vocation instead of casting aspersions on the judiciary said, and I quote, "We are at a loss as to how the copycat Obi and his faction of the Labour Party convinced themselves that they won an election in which they came a distant third. The grand delusion that made Obi believe that he could have won a national election where he ran the most hateful, divisive and polarizing campaign that pitched Christians against Muslims and one ethnic group against the other in a multi-ethnic and multi-religious society like Nigeria should be a matter for deeper examination." At the press conference where he tried in vain to gaslight Nigerians with false claims and innuendos, Obi contradicted himself. Here was a beneficiary of the judicial pronouncement in the past, now castigating the same court because its judgment did not go his way. Obi claimed the Supreme Court justices did not consider public opinion in delivering what has been applauded as the most profound judgment in an election appeal where the Labour Party candidate presented the most watery and unreasonable petition before any court in the history of electoral cases in Nigeria. He made false allegations of rigging and other electoral malpractices, yet could not produce any evidence to back up its claims at both the Court of First Instance and the Apex Court. In a failed effort to mobilize and retain the support of his supporters, Obi gave them a forlorn hope that he won the election and will prove it before the court. Throughout the trial, his lawyers did not present any alternative result different from the result INEC uploaded on the IRF portal and the one signed by all party agents from the 176,000 polling unit. We wonder how the Labour Party candidate expected the court to do justice on the basis of rumors, lies and false narrative by sponsored partisans and fanatical members of his obedient movement. We expected the Labour Party candidate to know that the Supreme Court or any other court does not give judgment based on public opinion and mob sentiment. Judicial pronouncements are based on evidence, precedent, and the rule of law. Having admitted that the Supreme Court ruling brought an end to litigation and any challenge to the bona fide of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the validly elected leader of Nigeria and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Obi should have congratulated President Tinubu for his victory and pledged his support in the spirit of statesmanship. But instead, He brought up extraneous matters that he thought the apex court should have considered to declare him the winner. In our view, the drowning Obi, just like Atiku, was merely attempting to hold on to a straw in raking up new allegations, which exist only in his imagination and that of his hosts of supporters. Our admonition to Mr. Obi, our admonition to Mr. Peter Obi is to find another worthwhile vocation to engage his time henceforth, having been rejected by a majority of Nigerians who did not consider him qualified to lead our country. Nigerians rejected Peter Obi and his demagoguery at the poll because he posed present and future danger to the peace, progress, and stability of our country. Obi's antecedent as governor of Anambra State for 8 years did not inspire any confidence as someone capable of running the country like Nigeria. No tangible records of achievement in the state he governed recommended him for the presidency of Nigeria. If Peter Obi truly believes in Nigeria, the time to prove it is now, when all men and women of goodwill are rallying support for President Tinubu in his determination to lead a new era of prosperity, inclusive governance, and economic growth in Nigeria. Finally, we welcome Obi and his party to play the role of the opposition and start preparing for another shot at the presidency in 2027. We hope by then he will campaign on issues and not whip up religious and ethnic sentiment as he did in the last campaign. Now, let me say this. I don't know why the presidency is actually taking time. I don't know. To me, this man Tinubu is now the president of Nigeria. APC, they have been able to, they are sitting on that particular seat. I'm asking myself, what exactly is making them come out and they're coming out to give this kind of statement? We have a lot of issues on our plate. Should somebody be reminding them? Do you understand? Should we not be reminding them that, oh, we have issues on our plate, oh, is this what they are coming? Are they supposed to be the one to tell Obi, wait till Kilo Konwambe, what is their business? This time now that you are using to talk to Obi and ask him questions and, and say and advise him. So the time they are using to make this kind of, scripts and, put this thing together, they should channel it to other things that are really, really, as in they press Nigerians' neck. Let them remove their hand from our neck so that at least we can breathe. Let them remove their hands from our neck so that at least we will not suffocate. They will not suffocate us with the inflation. They will not suffocate us with the economy that has tanked. They will not suffocate us with prices of hiking, fuel and other commodities. I beg, may then let us breathe. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.